All right, welcome to Double D's Garage, and today I am doing exhaust leak on my Impala. Ceramic coat done. I've started waxing it too. I don't know, it seemed like the paint was still getting scratched through the ceramic coat. I guess it's not like as protective as they say, or I've also heard it's you know they don't say it's protective. Ooh, just say it makes it easier to wash your car. It's like, well, then why wouldn't I wax my car? I'd be waxing my car to protect it. Anyway, yeah, this side all needs waxing. I did like the trunk lid. I don't think the wax made a difference at all. See, like waxed, not waxed. Don't think there's a difference. You can see, looks pretty nice though. I mean, if you get really up close, this paint is not great. It's old, and I mean that's just all. I can't really do much about it. Then, there's my big dent. There's another scratch, and then you know, this scratch actually looked better after I polished it. When I waxed it, or I think when I compounded it, looked good, and then I polished it, it got some white polish in it, so I just clean that up. And same with that, I got white in it. Looks awful. I got some nail polish. I might put another coat on. This is what I did here. I used nail polish. It's like a dark cherry nail polish, metallic, that I found. It's pretty close. I used it on. That's I think one coat, and I think the other side is two coats. Yeah, that side looks better. Yeah, I did two coats here. The only thing is, it is UV. Yeah, I could still use more. It's not very even. Should like acetone, clean it down a bit to even it. But I mean, from a bit of a distance, yeah, could use another coat. I mean, okay, so in the video it looks like it's a much different color, but it looks a lot darker and harder to notice in person. Just noticing that in the video now, because it's like I'm like, wow, that looks really good. That looks like the same color, and then in the video it's like, oh, that does not look the same color. But anyway, I digress. Right now I'm doing exhaust. Oh yeah, I need the exhaust gasket. So I've had this leak. Where did I put the gasket? Oh, here it is, I think. Got the correct size. What size is this? 2.25. So I ordered I think I ordered a 3-inch because I was like, well, they're aftermarket headers, so they're probably 3-inch collectors. And then that wasn't right. So then I measured it when I got out of the car, and it was only 2.25. It's it's not the greatest exhaust system. I could probably get quite a bit more power or better setup. But if we come under here, I don't know how I'm going to zoom this out. 0.5, okay. If we come under here, I got my cats removed by a shop last year just because I had the exhaust leaks that were really bad, and the time I didn't have much of a garage to fit anything, so I just paid somebody to take the cats out. They tried to keep the cats too. I was like, oh, so the cat's in the trunk, and they're like, oh, we didn't know you wanted those. I'm like, yeah, they're probably worth $200 to $400 each. Yeah, I want them. Anyway, so that's the craptastic weld job. Now, when I say I do bad welds, I mean welds that are better than that. So, I just have high criteria. Anyway, let's see. Yes, I took the bolts out of this, and it's loose now. So I got the gasket out. I kind of reached up there and got my finger between the flange and the pipe. When I pull down on this, get my finger in there. It feels pretty clean. I mean, it'd be nice to take it apart and sand it, but as you can see, this is the old gasket. I think somebody used RTV in the past, and then I opened it and I put this gross exhaust sealant, which was a bad idea because, like I said, I didn't have the correct gasket at the time. But I got my finger up in there before, and it feels pretty clean. Like there's no crud on it. Like all that sealant is cracked off. I was worried it would be stuck on, but to get this pipe off, I'd have to undo that bracket, and those bolts are fucking rusted. They'd probably come off. I'm doubtful if they go back on. And then the other thing is it's got one of those donut seals that doesn't look like it's doing very good. But yeah, this is fucking awful. I mean, I guess at least this, I mean, this looks narrower diameter than that, but whatever. Doesn't matter. It's shit. I'm going to buy the clear, is it clear image? Not clear image. Clear image headers for this guy eventually. Probably some long tubes or some tri-wise. Yeah, I mean, tri-wise. Everybody's, you got to get the mid-range power. And then I'm going to do a 2.5 inch. I think 2.5 inch exhaust. I might do 3 inch because, well, I mean, my mind works years in advance and I don't really work that fast. So, I mean, I really want to put an LS in this, like an LS3, like a 6.2, like, but it's going to be a lot of money. So, I mean, I'm looking at this, keeping this just running good for another 5+ years probably. Because right now my truck engine swap is on schedule for 2027 summer. So, truck in 2027. This car gets parked in the winter, and I get to work on the winter of 2027, 2028. Probably do the exhaust then, because that's next winter. Or is that the winter after next winter? Going into summer, driving this thing. Oh, and then another winter. So maybe next winter, 2026 winter, maybe then I'll do the exhaust. But I haven't really thought about that because I just want to get this car back on the road. But I'm going to put that gasket back in, and then maybe we'll fire it up. We'll see. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck is with these gaskets. I thought there wasn't any bolt pattern listed. They're just called 3-bolt. They're just called 3-bolt gaskets, and you can see they're the exact same diameter, but the holes won't line up. See, same diameter. It's just like if I put that hole there, those two are way off. So I mean, I was thinking about it immediately. Okay, well, I can hog out these holes, right? But then there's nothing to really locate it. It could easily shift enough because it could shift all the way like in pretty much to there, and it would be off and not sealing. So what the fuck, Vibrant? Like 3-bolt exhaust gasket. I mean, I gotta look this shit up now because I don't understand why these have different bolt spacings. That's why whoever didn't replace this gasket in the past. Well, I guess in the meantime, that's that. But over here, I've got headliner for my truck. Still tacky, looks like. I just put a thin layer of fiberglass and squeegeed on some epoxy on the cracks. And both of these corners and then that middle. This part it just kind of absorbed in, so I just kind of let it absorb. But there's a sheet of fiberglass there. I don't know if I'm going to do another sheet. I'll probably flip it over. I might do a sheet on that side, or I might find some kind of foam to just like, because see, this one's, it's kind of mostly exists, so there's going to be 3 holes, and then you want this hole for where the spring sits. But on this side, there's like no material. There's like, I guess that's one hole, and then maybe there's a bit of material there and there, but there's missing a lot of material here. So, I mean, once you have the fabric here, I don't know if, make a difference, but I want to add some like padding on the other side or some foam so that when you tighten it down, it has something to squish against and like keep tight. Whereas like if this is just one thin piece of fiberglass and fabric, you might have to tighten it like all the way to the roof. And I don't know. I'm new to interior, but it's pretty fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do this later as well once it dries, probably tomorrow. Oh, this fucking gasket. Oh, what do I do? What the fuck gasket is this? It's a 2.25 inch gasket, but it's like, am I gonna have to buy it from Rock Auto? This was like Amazon. I mean, at this point, if it lasts a year, I'd be very happy because this fix lasted like a week and I was not happy. I don't know if I should leave those. Like, I disconnected those bolts in the back that like hold the exhaust like in place, but should I disconnect them? Because it's like this thing just shakes so much that it's like, that's why it keeps breaking off. Like, do I need engine mounts to keep the engine from shaking as much? I just like to put, last time I did an exhaust, I put flex pipe in it, and I have 2 flex pipes for my truck because I know the engine's going to shake, and I just don't want it to fucking shake all the gaskets off. So right past the first connection, there's going to be flex pipes before it's like anchored to the vehicle, and then this will all be shaking, and then everything on the other side won't be shaking because the flex pipe will hopefully. Anyway, I don't know. Here, I guess I'm just going to leave the car jacked up for now and order a fucking new gasket. Fuck. I, there's just 3 bolts, 3 bolt exhaust gasket. This is a 3 bolt exhaust gasket. Like, why are these not standard? This is like what? Maybe it's a bolt spacing for a 2.5 inch. Should I just buy a 2.5 inch because of how big the flange is? Like, this is all covered. That's all flange. So if this hole was 2.5 inch and it was like it landed like on that hole, but like I guess it'd be a 1/4 inch bigger all the way around. So if it was like that, it'd be fine. This would still be sealed between the 2 layers. I just want a new gasket to crush between them because like this is, I don't even know what this is. It's like a copper gasket. It's really weird. You can see it's like got some kind of weaving to it, and it's kind of sparkly. Um, it's always got the metal ring in the middle, but it's just so old. And actually, you can see this is actually a teensy bit small by the exhaust you can see on the inside of the ring. So this kind of does protrude into the exhaust stream by the tiniest amount, but not like a 1/4 inch. It's not like it's a 2.5 inch gasket. It is almost the exact same. In fact, yeah, it's like it's maybe it's like the amount poking into the exhaust stream. So it is still a 2.25 inch gasket. I guess I'll be looking on parts stores, see what the fuck's up. Anyway, it turns out that the new gaskets that I ordered also did fit. And then, so at that point, I ordered 3 different gaskets off of Amazon. And they all arrived in the next couple days. And then they all still didn't have the right bolt pattern. I don't know. I guess it's very specific bolt pattern or something. The bolts was even wider. I bought like these gaskets with slots. Anyway, the slots still weren't long enough, so I just took a Dremel on one of them, and I was able to widen the slots, but it still had enough meat around the outside that it was still around the bolts. I used that one, and now the exhaust leak is gone. I didn't take any more footage of that, but here is footage of my car running with the exhaust leak, which sounds cooler, probably. It's a little bit more annoying over the long run, but, you know, it's actually kind of sounds pretty cool.